As a senior common room, essentially what we are is a community of people, and we've a wide range of interests and different pursuits that everybody's involved in. It doesn't matter whether you're a member of the public, whether you're a staff member at the university, or whether you've actually been to Hatfield before or not. Essentially, we do have two kind of main things that we try to promote. One is the work of the college as a flourishing community of scholars, so that's the academic side of things, but also the links between the SCR and the other common rooms, such as the JCR and MCR, which are the undergraduates and postgraduate students as a whole. So in that sense, I mean, the kind of links that we would try to create there are through kind of mentor roles. In that sense, it's something that you might want to get involved in if you did join the SCR, and that way you get to know current students in college, be able to provide them with kind of, I guess, pastoral care, help them with their personal development. We have a number of different programs, such as the Shaped program, which aims to support Hatfielders' academic progress, employability, and kind of personal development as well in that sense. So you can mentor them, write references for them as well. And essentially there's no limit to what we can do. If you have an idea, you can make it happen, because we do encourage diversity of thought in that sense as well. Well, one of the main benefits of being part of a college community for me is kind of the networking aspect of it. So whether it's university-wide, again, as I said before, you get people in from the public, and you kind of build up relationships within and outside of the university in that sense, especially if you're either new to Durham or a new member of staff coming into the university. It's a really good way of actually getting to meet other people quite quickly as well. And even if you already have an existing network from one job and you're just switching in between, or you're trying to branch out into a new college, a new community, just to kind of diversify your interests and so on, that's something that we'd encourage. One of the other things that I find is really kind of engaging about the SCR is that it doesn't require a certain amount of kind of involvement or participation. You basically sign up to it, and then you get involved with what you want. So although Hatfield does run formal dinners twice a night in the kind of the first term, and then once a night in the second term, you don't have to go to all of those. You could go to one term, you can go to none if that wasn't your thing, and there's nothing to stop you kind of dipping in, dipping out as and when you choose, really. So and as we mentioned before, mentoring, if that was something that interests you, then great. We're always looking for people to kind of get involved in that sense. But again, that's completely optional. It's something that I find really, really useful, but I know it isn't for everyone. There are no kind of specific or particular ways that we do, or kind of regular occurrences in which other colleges are involved. But what you can do, say if you were coming to one of the formal meals, if you were dining as part of the SCR, then you can invite guests. So we regularly have other staff members and people from other colleges joining us for dinner, or perhaps will join us on whatever social events that we do. So it's kind of open in that sense. There aren't any specific criteria that you need to be able to join. Essentially what we look for is somebody who has an interest to join in the first place, but also somebody who wants to get involved quite actively in the community that is Hatfield College. We are a traditional college, so we do have this kind of procedure where we bring your potential membership to the SCR meeting, which we have once a term. Somebody will propose you have a seconder, and then in theory you'll be accepted. Nobody ever really gets refused membership. It's just that we like to uphold the traditions of the college. There is a small fee of £20 which you pay annually, and that essentially just contributes to the kind of the running costs of the SCR and refreshments and so on that we have at the meetings. So it's not free for the first year, but what we would say is that if you wanted to come in and sample college and sample dining with us and meet people, then please, by all means, just get in touch with anybody from the college. You can find the SCR execs contact details on the website, but you could also get in touch with the college officers as well, and we'd be delighted to see you in college.